So I don't know if you can tell. I just woke up. It is 6:23 in the morning, and I gotta be to work. However, I have received word that Elden Ring DLC gameplay is now on the market for our eyes to consume. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Crusading, aka James Really Do It, aka Famous James, and we are back. We're gonna take a dive into this shit. We're gonna see what the hell we got going on. I got a 24-hour I'm gonna do for the DLC when it drops. I'm gonna buy it Wednesday because I haven't bought it yet. Not gonna lie, I've been slacking on that part. Camera, we're not gonna do this today. Boom. Look, I have the skills to pay the bills with my camera. So, we're going to give this a look. I think they're going to play the trailer first before they play the gameplay, which, whatever.
I'm Antoine, who's joining me on the caster booth, and very soon we're going to have a live, not pre-recorded.
Not pre-recorded.
Not pre-recorded. I will ask you to jump twice to prove that it's not pre-recorded, but to walk us through this.
That's fucking sick. Wait, what the hell? Those pillars go hard. Bro, see, that's the thing with FromSoft. Is there, like, architectural design and, like, their environmental design is insane. Oh. Yo. Okay. Don't let them cook. They might just shut down the fucking. I mean, bro, it's sad that a game that released 2 years ago should win Game of the Year for this shit. Holy shit, man. Look at all those graves. This reminds me of that area in Dark Souls 1. Where you walk off the side of the Firelink down to go down to the catacombs. Oh shit. Like, look at this shit, man. Yo, that big ass shit in the background, that better be a dungeon. That better be an exquisite dungeon. I hope the DLC has 2 dungeons. That's what I'm hoping for. I hope it has, because honestly, if you're asking me, I think the dungeons are some of the best parts of these games. I'm trying to think who that would be. Is that a Statue of America? Impossible they had sewers back then. Come on, dude. shadowy veil in the sky. It looks like you're under a fucking blanket. Bro, someone should make that into a game. Like another Crab's Treasure, but you're like a fucking like action figure and you have like the world is like underneath of a blanket. You know how you used to play under the blanket with fucking as a kid? No? Some of y'all too young to have done that. Be under the blanket playing with your action figures. Someone should do that with a game though. It'd be a cool like concept. And then you can make the like the environment like super fucking, you know, like a little matchbox set or whatever the fuck. Look at that, dude. They know, like, and the thing is, I'm sorry to keep pausing. We're only 3 minutes in. I'll keep it at a minimum after this. The thing with FromSoft that they are really good at is, like I said, their environmental design, but, like, the contrast of it. Like, you have this, like, mellow green, right? Like, slight blue wherever, like, there's, like, the shade and whatnot. Then you have, like, the bright-ass fucking sky that you would see in, like, Armored Core 6. You know, and then it's hitting the side of the cliff, and it's like, bro, they figured out how to make such a fucking grabbing environment. You know, when you look at this shit, bro, it's eye candy. You know what I'm saying? All you want to do is play this shit when you see it. It's crazy. You got the birds flying around. I think maybe
The
those are
music
leaves.
and the imagery, it never fails to give me goosebumps. That was really, really beautiful. And if you missed it, we are
yeah,
surprised
for
to
sure.
right?
Yeah, so you said I had to jump twice.
So here's the
Right.
gameplay.
1 and 2.
Now
Let's
do
see
it
what
3
we
times.
got.
Okay, it's not pre-recorded. I am resting easy. So can everyone at home.
All right.
That's lovely. Where are we, Bertrand?
So
Turn it
we
down a
are
little
right
bit
at
on
the
my
start
side
of
of
the Shadow of the Earth 2 expansion. So
Okay.
I just came from
That should probably help
Mogwin
too.
Palace,
Oh, okay.
and I interact with the cocoon, and then I am right.
Right.
at
So this is
the-
not the same area that we're going to see our friends, content creators play later. This is a different one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the starting area.
Wow.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
So as you can
We
see,
being,
there's
we being
don't
for real
think
right now.
I don't think some people expect such a large area for a DLC. This is really, really overwhelming at first.
yeah, I confirm it's huge, and so yeah, as usual, a beautiful vista to start with.
Uh-huh.
So Graveside Plain, that's the first area of the expansion. There's the
Wow.
first site of grace that will.
This is the overworld. I imagine we can use our horse here. Is that something we're going to do to
Yeah. We
walk
can see-
around?
Yeah, sure.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. And here is the
Holy
ramp.
shit, man.
All right.
Just to give another overview of the.
Ronnie's up on that bitch
One of the things that I
somewhere.
love about Elden Ring is that you can tell a lot about what's happened and where you can go by just having a glance at the faraway sites.
Yeah.
Is this something that's also true in the DLC?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Wow.
Everything that we're seeing in the distance is probably a place that we're going to end up later.
I mean, this is the DNA from software. You know, everything you see on
absolutely.
screen, you can reach it at some point during your playthrough. So that's obviously the case in Shadow of the Earth 3 as well.
Wow. So I was going to ask you if there was any particular reason we picked this. Is it just because we want to stay close to the start and
Yeah.
give people a
Yeah,
a
we don't want
chance
to be too spoilerish, as I said to Ginny earlier. So yeah.
Oh no, more bird
Yeah,
enemies.
birds.
These are not the favorite enemies
Oh,
of many of
no.
us. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Yes.
I just realized that weapon you're using is quite unique. It moves like a longsword, but it does look like a greatsword.
And it's a light greatsword.
I think I might have seen some sneak peek of this. Can you
Yes.
show us its unique stance with its weapon of
It's called My Lady.
My
Light
Lady?
bracelet. Yeah.
that is elegant. Can you show us the Ooh.
Oh.
All right.
Oh,
dear.
Yeah, something higher to come over.
Wait, this
And-
reminds me of a particular boss much earlier in the series, and I am feeling powerful seeing this. I might steal the controller for a minute. That is awesome.
Let's continue.
Wow.
More birds.
Fight that bird. Yeah, you got another mob back
Oh,
there
very
too.
nice job. That seems so fun to use.
Maybe they're staying
It
away
is.
from it for a reason. Ooh, the goats. You ain't gonna hit the goats?
Now, the imagery of these ghost-like tombs is something that we've seen since the
DLC
earliest
have
reveals of the
turtles?
DLC. Do they have any significance that you can talk about?
The dogs.
Is this something for players to learn?
Yeah, I think it's better if players learn about these tombs.
Okay.
I really cannot make
See,
out exactly
what
what
I
these
like
birds are
is
made of. They
when
almost feel
people
like they...
preview games when they play it, and they're actually like decent at the game. Like, you guys remember the fucking gameplay that came out for Redfall? It looked like the dude was playing with his big toes. Like, I like when people can actually like play the game, you know?
They are puppets or made of some rock material.
Yeah. But I wanted to show you these little worms, shiny worms. I know that they
Oh.
are the fans' favorite because we show them in our previous.
That
trailers.
is true. I
Yeah.
do remember them. They stick
they are-
out
yeah.
physically and figuratively.
And they are quite passive for now. But if I
Hey, yo.
Oh no. No, he's a good...
oh, you,
Wait a
this
minute.
kind
Hey,
of
yo.
symbiosis is so yeah.
Oh wait,
now
you
I'm
What
pissed off
the
the entire
hell?
community of them.
Exactly.
What does this
So
shoot
I'm
now?
in trouble now.
Better not say that
Is there
too
any
loud.
benefit to drawing their aggression?
No, just to show the audience that they can be aggressive, but maybe some in other places might be of
Okay.
interest. You know, to
Alright,
interact with
Interesting.
this.
So you will
Soft.
need to watch out
Yeah.
not to add additional trouble if there's out of the enemies in the area.
Exactly.
All right, so far we've just
So
strolled down this area.
We see some runes over there.
Okay.
We'll,
You know
we'll
what
go
that,
there.
you know, bro,
Additional trouble.
you know what
I see.
these remind me of? You know the dude from The Boys that ends up choking out mother's milk or attempting to, you know, in that one place.
But maybe some.
Or,
in,
you know, the same
other
guy that
places
answers the
might
door.
Be, of interest, you know, to interact.
Interesting.
it's
So you
not
will
really
need to
him.
watch out
Yeah.
not to add additional trouble if there's out of the enemies in the area.
If you know, you know, and if
All
you
right, so
don't,
far
you don't.
we've just
So we
stroll down this area.
We see some runes over there.
Uh-huh.
We'll
Yeah,
we'll
this
go
looks
there.
great, dude.
Birds are chasing me. Enough with the birds.
It is a bit of a classic of Elden Ring to just run through the troublesome enemies.
Yeah.
Just run away from your problems.
Sorry, guys. Jumping over.
The Scorched Ruins.
Yeah.
You have to say out the name of the area when you arrive, otherwise it doesn't count.
So there are ghosts as well. They're
Oh, interesting.
praying for maybe the shadow tree over there.
What the hell?
Oh,
Why that tree looks so
we do
weird,
not come in
though?
peace, huh?
No.
You know what I'm saying? It's
let me
an
see an interesting
oblong
item here.
tree.
The hefty
All the
crack
rest of them
pots.
Wait
are
a
going-
minute.
Vati
Is this-
talk about
Is
this.
this
And this
a
one's all
third
twisted.
type of pot?
It seems to. Yeah.
Wow. Actually, that does link up with something that we've seen in the trailer. We did say some kind of tarnished hurdle, an incredibly large pot. I'm
Yes.
guessing that's what it is?
It is.
So we will have different types of large pots that we're throwing as if they were
Just what we
huge,
needed, more dogs.
huge little throwable bombs. That is really interesting. I hope that we can find some recipe to fill that up. I'd love to see you throw one.
At least they're not the T-Rex dogs that are in Caelid.
It's a bit. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
a bit
lovely.
Dark, yeah.
Carrying a torch on the left hand is the right way to do it.
Oops.
I like that environmental shit, dude. Like Destiny does
I
some of
know.
it. This game
This is
does
a
a lot of
fairly
it.
large ruin for something that was just sitting there.
Yeah.
And it seems like now we've taken some kind of roof and it's giving us a shortcut to
Yeah.
some
So
other
just
area.
to gain some aim and have a better view of the surroundings.
Yeah.
What
I
the fuck? No,
Yeah.
no, no. We
And
ain't
it seems
looking
like now
past
we've taken
that.
some kind of roof and it's giving us a shortcut to
Yeah.
some
So
other
just
area.
to gain.
Better go down and fight him.
fairly large ruin for something that was just sitting there.
Bro,
Yeah.
this place is
And
huge.
it seems like now we've taken some kind of roof and it's giving
that
us a
another
shortcut
divine
to
tower
this
up
Yes,
there?
it's just
other area.
to gain some aim and have a better view of the surroundings.
Yeah, I find this. Is this the nighttime version of this area? Does it glow yellow when the moon is not out, or is it always stays like this?
No, no, no. You can have it during the day as well. With foggy weather or rainy
I
weather.
find the blue
Yeah.
really, really
Shit,
entrancing.
man.
It's really beautiful.
Oh, there's the door here.
Okay.
Shout out to Red Bull Gaming, by the way.
And a chest.
Okay.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, we're not open. You tease me like this. Nice job. What is this? The Blade of Mercy.
And it's not a weapon.
It's a talisman.
Yeah. But
Are we-
I won't show you.
You won't show
No,
what
no,
it
no.
does.
Yeah.
You are.
It has
teasing
something
us
to
still.
do. It has something to do with critical.
What a
hits.
giga chat.
Oh, interesting.
He's just trying
There
to
are
show
several
off,
talisman
like,
that
the bare
already affect that.
minimum. I
Okay.
appreciate that.
Summoning the horse from this high up does seem a bit scary.
You know.
Oh, well. I'm not gonna.
Bro, how? Because I'm already knowing if I was using Torrent, that motherfucker would have died right there on the spot. You know what I'm saying?
There,
man.
man.
I need to
Talisman that
watch
already
that
affect
again.
that. Okay. Summoning the horse from this high up does seem a bit scary.
You know.
Oh,
No. My horse is dead for sure.
well. I'm not gonna lie. I think
Bro, my
being used to
torrent
the fall
loves to
damage in some of
like
the other
die from
games has
fall
given me a
damage.
big sense of danger. Nice, we found another side of grace.
Yeah. So I was talking earlier about the overall tone of the shadow
Mm-hmm.
of the archery with it's something like sadness.
Bro, look at those
overall
Yeah, it seems everyone
melancholic,
here is mourning.
dramatic.
That
So
shit
you
looks
see this
great.
tree, you
Like,
know that
everything
you're
is
not
twisted.
in a good place.
No,
like
not
fugly.
particularly friendly.
So let's meet our friendly fire giant there
Oh no.
and see.
Is this the type of boss that a player is not expected to beat super early and should be tackled later?
Come on, bro. Do
We're
it.
gonna find out.
Yeah, well,
That
This-
almost took out half of Torrent's health.
yeah, he's a bit aggressive, so I won't bother him
You gotta
much.
jump,
but-
my
Could we
brother.
jump over this, perhaps?
yeah,
Nice job.
yeah.
No.
Oh,
I
wow.
just wanted to give you a glimpse of this.
That is.
Oh, boy.
There's no other enemy so far that does such a wide AoE outside of a boss, perhaps.
Yeah, and it's chasing us.
You gonna
Yeah.
run, bro. You ain't even going.
We just pissed him
like,
off,
way
and
down.
now
Yeah.
we're gonna run away from our problems again. And we are headed to this very interesting
I don't know if
entrance.
I just picked up on my
So
mic,
here's
but it sounded like
another
my fucking
side of
roof
grace.
just got hit
So
by
I will
lightning.
just
Oh, now that's a character we might have had a glimpse on in the DLC
yeah, and I
trailer.
will just reset the
Yeah, the boss
yeah
or the wandering
because
boss.
he will bother us.
That's great. We are not gonna talk to this NPC.
No,
or-
we are not, unfortunately, but
Yeah.
it's just for spoiler. free.
Spoilers reason.
Yo,
So there's one there,
Oh,
another one
now-
here.
what was that sword?
No, we are not, unfortunately, but
Yeah.
it's just
Oh, dude.
for
Oh,
Spoiler.
dude.
free.
What the hell is that sword?
Yeah, the boss
Yeah.
or the wandering
Because
boss.
he will bother us.
That's great. We are not gonna talk to this NPC.
No,
or-
we are not, unfortunately, but
Yeah.
it's just for spoiler. free.
Spoilers reason.
Come
Mhm.
on. Let me. There it is. Damn, bro. That, like, bro. He has, like, that Roman armor type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the, what's that one city? Whiterun? Like a Whiterun garden? No. It's like one armor set in Skyrim, but it's like that mixed with like some Roman shit. But that sword goes insane. Holy shit. I'm gonna use the hell out of that. I might just like find this guy, kill him, take all of his shit, and just act like I'm him, dude.
So there's one there,
In game.
Oh,
another
now-
one here.
Oh, very interesting. I wonder,
No Dantes.
can we talk or inspect this seeming artifact?
This one?
Yeah, we've seen this imagery before.
Oh,
There's an
you
item
mean
and
the
some,
cross?
Yeah.
Oh, Michaela
Does it
cross. Yeah.
Does it hold some significance?
I will leave it to the players to interact with it. But yeah,
okay.
it's obviously related to Michaela.
Bro,
and,
low
see.
key pick up
his
that item. Tell
footsteps
me
in
if
the
I need to grab it.
realm of shadow.
Would it be fair to say that we're going to be chasing after him here as well?
Yeah.
All
Let's
right.
see what he's up to in this realm of shadow.
Do we leave
But
that
we have
item?
we have an item, and it's an important item because it's the new mechanism
Yes,
that we
this
have
is the
already communicated.
unique leveling.
Yeah, so it's this scatter blessing. So
Scatter
you can
tree?
collect fragments and then consume these fragments in at Site of Grace.
Mm-hmm.
So I picked one, and there's this new
Shadow
entry
Realm Blessing.
in the menu, the Shadow Realm
Let's see.
Blessing. Scatter blessing. So it's up to the player really
To decide.
to decide whether he want to consume these items or
Mm-hmm.
not. So if he consumes these items, it will raise this attack power and raise this.
But this is something that only applies to the DLC area.
exactly. So that's
Yes,
only
so-
related to the realm of shadows.
So all of us are going to enter this area with slightly different levels, slightly different degrees of strength, but the main thing that's going to make us stronger, weaker, is going to be how many of these we can take, which
Exactly.
also, I imagine, rewards exploration and clearing out every corner of the
Of
DLCs.
course, yeah, of course.
Is that something that went behind this design?
Yeah, and there's the same item
I wonder
for
if it
the
sticks through when you
Spirit
go to
Ash,
New Game
which is the
Plus.
revered Spirit Ash.
Oh.
You can collect, you can find, explore, find, and collect them, and then consume them at the side
wonder
of
how
grace
they're gonna
to
do it.
empower your Spirit Ash summoning. as well.
Oh, so that your
Like,
companions
I'm
are also stronger.
genuinely
That's really
curious.
interesting.
But same, it's only specific to the realm of shadow.
Right.
I'm gonna assume
Okay,
it's like all the other
so-
DLCs though that they've
I see a
made.
bridge over there.
Wow, you have some keen eyes. I can barely see it.
Yeah. And well, in Elden Ring, crossing bridge can be hazardous.
Yeah, we have a bit of a history with these bridges. Nothing good ever happens on them.
So you never know if a dragon will pop up
He's
or
got a
you,
point.
you
Oh,
will
no.
be shot at with a ballista or something.
All right, maybe it's a friendly bridge.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
this
that's-
time it's a
that's-
ballista.
That's a pellet of friendliness coming your way.
So I'd like to avoid these giant arrows and take care of.
Can you tell us a bit about the faction that we're fighting right here? Do we know about it yet, or would you also like players to figure it out themselves?
Oh, these soldiers are Mesmes soldiers.
Okay. Okay.
Mesmers, Mesmers, you know the main antagonist that we have seen in the trailers so far. So this is this army, and these are the
Yeah,
the
you made quick work
soldiers.
of them
Yeah.
with that sword. I'm still really mesmerized by the moveset of that sword.
Ah,
Super
mesmerized.
Red
interesting.
one.
Yeah, it's true.
I will just
Yeah.
lay out the side of grace.
Yeah. Now, one fun thing that happens when you play at night is that enemies detect you from a slight less distance,
Yeah.
right? Is that something that you're playing into with this stealth?
No. But I know that there's an enemy over there that I want to attack.
Let's see. Oh. Oh, goodness. That seems like a huge knight with a huge mace.
Yes.
You're in a bit of a tight spot here.
Come on, buddy.
You're gonna have enemies on your back as well, if I remember correctly. Watch out. Oh, you never rested, so they didn't come back to life, I see.
So can we get that?
Nice.
Like, can we get that though? You know, like fuck all the bullshit. Can we obtain that miss?
Not a fair fight. Not a fair. I'm gonna let you
guys
focus.
also
Is it
sick.
all catching you here? Oh, you could trade some hits there. This enemy really mixes a bit of everything from everything else. That is a Radagon looking attack.
Yeah.
We saw him use a slam on the shield that is very reminiscent of the Tree Sentinels. I've also seen movesets that even remind me of other games. It is in the previous series, of
Thought he
course.
got the mace.
It's
I was
actually
like, you better
quite
pull that
interesting.
motherfucker out.
Right. So with the Milady's special stance, we have a light attack,
Yeah.
which is what you just did,
Yeah.
and the
what
leaping
I'm seeing.
thrusting attack, which you used earlier. It's
Yeah.
actually really wonderful.
Exactly.
Some good looking shit.
Okay, so we'll go somewhere else now. I won't take, you know, the old camp,
Okay.
and maybe changed the weapon.
Oh, wait a minute. Is
So-
that a pair of scimitars that
Yeah.
are reverse gripped?
Yes, so that's the
Oh.
backhand blade.
Oh, that's interesting. We did see maybe this somewhere, but I did not realize that this is how they're used. Oh, that's fascinating.
So yeah, the Ash of War. Is
Blind
something
spot.
blind spot, exactly.
May we see it if we have an
Okay,
opening?
so shit just got spicy.
Oh, that's what he does. Okay, it's quite literal. That is
Ash of War. Is
blind
something
spot.
blind spot, exactly.
May we see it if we have an opening?
Oh.
Oh, that's what he does. Okay, it's quite literal. That is very unlike any other
You're
navigation.
telling me that I've grinded this hard to get a great sword and build through to the DLC just to go Dex? There's no way those are strength scaling. I would not believe it. And
Well,
that's what I gotta
May
do
we see
now.
it if we have an opening?
'Cause this is bad.
Oh, that's what he does. Okay, it's quite
I'm
literal.
also assuming that the martial
That is
arts
very unlike any
gonna
other
be like
navigation
Dex.
that we've had before.
Yeah,
Normally you go behind, forward, but never sidestep behind an enemy quite like that. That is quite unique, and it's following a bit the trend of weapons bringing something new. We know that there are 8 new types of weapons.
Yes, exactly.
And the actual number of weapons is much higher, not to speak of the boss weapons that we're definitely not going to see,
No.
because that steps into spoiler territory.
Ah.
Wait a minute. Oh my god!
Oh,
Now that is a disciple of the Crucible Knights and Godfrey. He hits you with a really mean stomp attack, and then did a charge axe. I think that caught us a bit by
got
surprise.
fried.
Was that scripted?
no, no, no.
Damn.
Cardistry.
Let's see some more shit.
Where enemies, even normal enemies, do moves that are basically on boss level.
Yes,
Oh wow.
especially for this one.
Yeah. I mean, you killed him so quickly, you barely gave him a chance to stand. But earlier, he showed you
Is
some
that
real
an
moves.
FT move?
Meanwhile, this crossbows guy is a
If, you,
seems a
if
bit.
you're caught by surprise, it can be, yeah,
Oh,
like this.
okay.
Oh, he switched weapons.
They're deadly.
So I really wonder what exactly these soldiers see in Mesmer, how he gained their devotion.
Yeah,
I know
this
it's
looks
not
good.
related to what we're seeing right now, but I can't wait to read all the item descriptions that we're definitely going to be
Yes.
skipping in this small segment, right?
So let me
And I
try
like how they make you
another.
beat the
Ooh.
game in order to play
This is
it. Well, not beat
a
the
very
game,
reminiscent type of ultra greatsword. Am I right?
It's
but
the
basically beat the game. Because they
Knight's
It's a
King.
colossal
recommend it
sword,
be
yeah.
at a level that you can definitely
Wow.
beat
Well,
the
let's see
game
it in
at.
action. It also has a flame spear Ash of War.
Yes.
Is it a unique type as well?
Let me just take out
Oh,
this dog.
wow. That looks very fast for a weapon of this type. So it seems almost like a hybrid. Oh, nice. You broke its stance. You can now repost. Huge.
Two guys learning how to play Elden Ring
We see
for
that
any
there's a gathering
any
over
of
there.
the FromSoft.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny as fuck.
Oh, dear. What is that?
I know why they're doing it because they got to.
It's
to
very common in
do
Elden Ring to see factions be
commentation or
allied
whatnot.
and fight
This is
over
exact-
each other.
Yeah, this is exactly the
But
case here. So we have
I just find shit like that funny.
Mesmer soldiers
Yeah.
fighting ogres.
Oh,
This guy's
Or
getting
whatever it is.
clusterfucked by a couple of.
But I can take it
troll
to my
beard.
I mean, to be
advantage.
fair, I think the Mesmer soldier was a bit outnumbered there, so you might have been on the wrong side. You might have
What
wanted
the
to let
hell
him
are
help you a
those
bit.
things?
Oh, wow, that actually has much longer
They have
range.
like
Does
the
he
face
get
of like
charged,
a
perhaps?
Yeah.
fucking mole rat.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
And just to be clear, these are common weapons that we will find throughout the DLC. They're not boss weapons. We still have some aces up our sleeves, is that right?
that's regular weapons, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That did nothing, my boy. There you go.
Oh, the jumping R2s do so much stance damage. There you go. You made quick work of them.
That sword is nice.
and I recover my flasks.
Nice. Oh, do we grab this item?
Yeah, smithing
Smithing stone, nice. Definitely a bit too late to upgrade weapons
I wish,
now. We
yeah,
will need
because
to go
of
back. Yeah, but
weapons,
you definitely will want to pick it
like
up because
boss
many of the new weapons you
had,
will get,
like,
you will need to
slick,
upgrade really
flashy
quickly.
Animations. Like when he's like coming on a swing, make it.
We have another
really
ladder
fast,
still here.
Yeah, another
like,
fight going
spin
on,
with
so-
the sword, and then boom. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's like glowing and shit like that.
Nice.
But I like how fast the sword is. It's
Nice,
like
he dropped some kind of item.
It reminds
Maybe
me
a
a
piece
lot
of his
of
armor.
Spider-Man.
Oh, no. I was wondering if you could hit multiple of them with that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's farming right now. I think he started the video with like 40k.
2 for the cost of 1.
Is
Almost
there
100.
an area in this DLC that you could recommend new players to perhaps avoid? Like, we know in previous games in the series, some areas are maybe accessible at the start, but might be a bad idea to go to them a bit early. Is there something like that in this game, or can you generally do no wrong?
Damn.
Well,
Very heal, boy.
you have multiple paths from the beginning of the DLC. So yeah, you can pick the wrong path, not the wrong path, but the more
heal again.
difficult path. But you will see it. It
Yeah.
will be obvious. So
Yeah.
Nah. he
Oh,
for
we
real.
were a bit unlucky. Maybe we'll need to
I
avoid
can't
this
talk
encounter.
and play. I'm not a streamer.
I'm so sorry. I might
just the
have
producer.
made.
Rip 90k.
Here is a golden horse
No, this
knight
looks
that is
great.
basically impossible. So I imagine the DLC for this one, but I brought.
You know,
It really pays off to look lava intake.
so this is what player will discover next week.
Okay.
Wow. So I've got my fair share of what I needed to see. And holy shit, dude. That shit looks fantastic. And honestly, I can't wait to play it. I know it's gonna be great. I got some cool stuff planned for that 24-hour. Including a lot of caffeine. I'm gonna need that shit bad. So, anyways, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit that bell so you know when we go live. It's been your boy Crusading, and I'm out. Hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever you're peeping.